My name is Jose Arcos. I'm the webmaster of DG IMSO. DG IMSO is the DG of Information Society, dealing with information society topics in the European Commission. And I participated in 2008 in the setup of the ICT 2008 in Lyon. And I was in charge of the infrastructure of the event, all the technical infrastructure for the exhibition. So the ICT event usually counts between 3,000 and 4,000 participants. Well, our event has some specificities. Apart from a large number of participants, is an audience which is quite close. I mean, this is a kind of experts, the stakeholders that they know very well their domain. This event, the ICT event, occurs every 2 years now, and is traditionally made in the country who's running the presidency at that moment. So in 2008, second part of the year, it was France. So we had to see with the French authorities a city suiting the needs. The needs were to be able to accommodate the exhibitors and the participants. So with a good hotel capacity. Well structure. We needed to have a center or a place which at least could cope with the technicalities, so interconnectivity, and as well not only the connectivity but as well the accessibility, so having either train, plane or car. And in all of these aspects, Lyon is very well positioned with the airport of Saint-Exupéry and the TGV station. The motorway, not to mention, everybody driving down to Spain has to pass almost through Lyon, so they know Tunnel Fauvière. And the center was very well equipped because it has been recently, at that time in 2008, was recently refurbished and extended. So it's a very new location, and having high fiber optics all around, and was totally up to the standards we were requiring. Well, the convention center was very modular in the sense that rooms and the exhibition areas could be customized very quickly and easily to our demand. All the cabling was quite special in this center. As far as I remember, it's the only time I saw that. Everything was coming from the ceiling, so you had backdrops and all the cabling. So that means at the last moment you still can put a new connection if it's needed at the very last moment, while if it's coming from the ground, you need to forecast beforehand, because once you put the carpet, there is nothing else you can change anymore. Regarding the ICT connectivity, I must say they were totally up to the demand. We wanted to interconnect the exhibition area with all those 160 plus exhibitors to the Géant backbone of Europe, so providing gigabyte connectivity for the stands. And because it was fiber all around in the buildings, that was very easily interconnected. As well, the system was very flexible in the sense that we could make virtual LANs all around, isolated LANs, communication LANs, external LANs, with different kind of protections according to the needs of the different exhibitors. This was totally controlled from a control room, which was a kind of rocket science NASA room, and they were very well equipped. The people were very competent and very friendly, so that it was a pleasure to work with them, and they were able to deliver last-minute requests without major problems. So on top, let's say, of the logistical requirements, you could have a center which fits this all, but if you are in the middle of nowhere, when you get out of the center, you feel alone and maybe a bit anxious. In Lyon, it was not the case because the center was very close to the city. So with the bus, it was something like 6 or 7 minutes, which is very, very, very short. You could even go by feet. As well, the center is made in a kind of, it looks like a street. You have shops, cinemas, people living there. So the center itself is a city on its own. So that's very, very easy and reassuring for people who come there. They don't feel alone once the exhibition is finished. So, and you are not so far from Lyon itself. You can go to those little restaurants which I discovered, which called Le Petit Bouchon, and the gastronomy is just wonderful. So no problem in recommending Lyon.